What's up, guys? So, been a little bit since we were on Dueling Book with a replay for you guys, but we're in another Rogue tournament. What does that mean? We're playing the best Rogue deck out there, guys. We're playing Cyber Dragons. Nothing is hit for us. Nothing is slowing us down. One Cyber Dragon, bunch of hand traps. We got this. What could go wrong? We are now officially into the top 8. 3 more wins, and we will get a case of Megatins. So, who did we go against this time? Well, we ended up going against player who, when I checked out the tournament bracket, I pegged him as probably the highest level player in the tournament. Go figure, that means we get to play against him first and foremost. He does have multiple entries in a lot of these tournaments on like Luxury Gaming, Nerd Knights Gaming. Click the link down below, guys. We just filled up our Nadir Servant, but we still have Megatin tournaments filling. We have Ultimate Rare Solemn Judgment, and we have a playset of Ultimate Rare Machine Duplication. For once we get a little more people in these tournaments, we'll put that one up as well, along with Overload Fusion, Ultimate Rare once again. And like I said, we actually bought, if you've been following us, we bought a case of Megatins, so we will have some cards like Dragoon in there to put up for you guys to play for. Come join the fun, guys. It's tournaments like this. We have LOB format, probably one of my favorite formats, and well, Rogue formats, current formats, all kinds of good stuff. Without further ado, though, we're going to go ahead and play against the guy, the one, the only. You should know by now, I don't put their names or our chat out there, but nice try, guys. So, playing Cyber Dragons, we actually made 15 hand traps. For Rogue, I went with 3 Ash. I felt like it's really strong against most Rogue decks. I like Ogre's Destruction Effect and being a light monster when I'm trying to push for the OTK, since we are playing so many hand traps. Infinite Impermanence, we made 3 of. Droll and Lockbird, I actually decided to put 3 in, because when I was looking at the ban list for this luxury tournament, I was like, okay, that deck, that deck, that deck, that deck. Yeah, Droll and Lockbird's pretty good. So, and by those decks, I was saying Zombies, Guru, Thunder Dragon, Gren Maju, Generators, some of the decks that I pegged people to be playing, and I actually kind of was right here. You'll see that in a little bit, but without further ado, you see, oh, and Gamma, of course, because best hand trap. So you can see here, 15 hand traps. We did not open any, so awesome. Great way to start out there. We're going to go ahead and hit play. So we see him come out with Shiranui Solitaire Zombies. Hey, we just mentioned that deck. So now he's going to go ahead and do some zombie things. We're going to speed it up a little bit here since we have no disruption. Unizombie, dumping the Mizuki. And here's where it got interesting, because he goes into his Chaos Ruler. Okay, didn't know zombies do that. And then he goes and does the effect to mill. Huh. So, yeah, we're playing against zombies, right? So we see zombies, Chaos Space, Dangers, Thunder Dragons. So, yeah, kind of confused now. Kind of glad I didn't open any hand traps, because I wouldn't really know what to hit at this point if I didn't use them. So let's go ahead and move forward. He has the Jackalope to his hand. Obviously, he sets his Chaos Space because he did not want to get rid of it, and we just happened to hit the driver out of his hand. Huh, that sucks. So anyway, now he can Chaos Space and continue to go off in his combo. Personally, I was really interested just to see what he does. I know this is all going really fast, guys. I can't really say what his plan is, what he's going for, what he's doing. I can just tell you how he ends, which, I mean, you can see it too. I'm assuming he's just trying to put up the biggest board, most negates he can. I was kind of expecting when he had Curious to go for like a Floodgate Griffin Lock type deal, but he ended up not doing it that way. But again, I don't know his deck. I don't know the strategy. I don't know the ends to the means. I don't know any of that. So hard for me to go ahead and tell you guys what he's doing or how to do it. So he makes a Borreload Savage and a Appaloosa. We do misplay a little bit here, we'll talk about, but he realized then now that he doesn't have any Banished Dragon, so he couldn't do it. Well, skipped a little far ahead. We drew Gamma for turn, as you saw, so then we go ahead and use our emergency, seeing if he will try to negate it at all, which he does not. So we go ahead and get our core. Since we have Fear in hand, I tell you guys all the time, chain blocking, core resolving or not, can win you the game, and it may or may not here. So core, chain, Fear. Well, he's going to go ahead and negate with Appaloosa, because why wouldn't you negate it with Appaloosa? Here's where we misplay first. I didn't contact fuse the Appaloosa, so he still has a negate. Yeah, he still has a negate. Don't forget that, guys. So we go ahead and pitch our Hertz for that. Now he's going to use the other one, because why wouldn't he use it? I'm just going to contact it and get it away. I mean, I'm supposed to. But now it's no worries whatsoever. So we go ahead there. Her's effect, we get our Cyber Dragon. At this point, I have so many extenders, I'm not worried about the one negate from Savage. We're going to win this game. I can tell you that already. So Galaxy Soldier. Going effect, search, getting Galaxy Soldier, just waiting to see if he'll negate anything. Pitching our Fear to summon Galaxy Soldier. He lets it go through. Nova, revive 1. Then we're going to go into Infinity. And then we're going to go into our Lambda right away, because now Infinity can absorb his Borreload Savage. He tries to negate it. We make Gamma. And as soon as he actually sees that we have Gamma, we talked for a little bit briefly. We go into a Verde, and I believe he scoops right there, which, I mean, you really can't blame him at that point. And we would have pushed forward for game because we still had the Rev system. We would have had a Rampage and Seeger and what attacked for like 12,600 plus the free attack plus our Verde for 500. So we had game pretty easily in hand. Yeah, so now here, game 2, not too great, but I mean, Drone Lock, okay, Drone Lock's good. We have a light, we're going to hold on to that for our follow-up play. That kind of sucks with that all, but yeah, so let's go ahead and see what can happen here. Drone Lock. Ooh, Gamma. Yeah, so that's basically that. I should have just scooped here, but I don't like scooping because you just never know what's going to happen. And here I was trying to hold my hand traps for like really impact moments. And with him ending with Appaloosa Savage game 1, I was kind of hoping that's his go-to board. And if I can hold my Impermanent Ogre, I felt like I'd be in an alright position. So that's why you see me not using any hand traps here. Waiting for a combo because combo. Oh, way too far. So sorry about that, guys. So to start out, now that we just completely flew through that, we have our Infinite Impermanence. We played it on our Appaloosa. Ideally, best case scenario, he would negate it with Savage, and then we would use our Ghost Ogre. Anyway, we go ahead and core. And now we can use Core's effect, which he actually does not negate with Savage. Appaloosa's out of negates. Keeping in mind, if we ogred his Savage, it would still resolve negating Infinite Impermanence, which would still leave the negates on Appaloosa. But we wanted the Appaloosa to lose its negates, because 3 negates hurts more, and we opened the one that, well, we kind of want the effect. So, effect, searching our emergency, go ahead, emergency, grabbing our hurts. Galaxy Soldier, discard Hurt, special summon. Okay, so once again here, we're going to win because I'm not worried about that one negate, guys. We got the OTK, we got it through, we're going to win. We got this. So next play, Galaxy Soldier, effects, chain. And then he does that. Summon limit. Oof, ouch, that one hurts. So we set our overflow. We're going to just get that monster off the board because there's no point in giving him a free link material. And we might as well poke away for a little bit of damage. With a whole bunch of cards and extenders now. But we have our overflow. And he is still under his summon limit as well. I did forget that Levineer can pop from either side of the field. So it's not going to matter as he's going to pop his summon limit. Now he's going to kind of just go off here for a little bit, which you'll see, blow up my whole field, and he is going to win. We'll concede here in just a moment. So on to game 3. But yeah, Chaos, Combo, Zombie, Thunder. That's what we're going with. But anyway, so we sided in for going first. We did put our Nibirus in here because I was noticing he's not putting up negates, so that's going to be pretty big for us. But I sided in my Vanity's Fiends and Crackdowns, and as you can see, we drew none of them. So we go first because we picked first and sided first. We pass turn because what do I want to do? Put monsters on the board and lose them to Nibiru? No. I got Drone Lockbird. I can bait out the Gamma. I got Artifact Lancia. Like, just go ahead and let him attempt to play the game. So Allure, Pitching, we'd throw our Drone Lockbird out there. Luckily, it does not need to be directly after the draw because, well, Trickstar Reincarnation, Drone Lock would not work in that case. But anyway, so, okay, so there's one summon. There's two summons. We're sitting here counting this. We are going to use Lancia. We're going to save it as our follow-up play, ideally. So he makes his Lambda coming off, and there is number 5. Yeah, he didn't declare the effect of Wyver Burster. That's the reason we didn't use Nibiru when it went to the graveyard, because well, obviously that means it's in his hand. So we're going to let him summon it, and now we're going to go ahead and drop Nibiru. Dueling Book, got to be quick on the typing. So, and since we are playing Anima and we have our level 1s in hand, we're going to go ahead and put it in zone 2 or 4 in defense. And because we know he's playing Gamma, we're actually going to leave it there. So the strategy here, I guess we'll let him get the token. The strategy here, he's got 3 in hand, and we got Lancia. So he can't really do a whole lot, right? Right. And we can normal hers, leave that there, because if he has Gamma, we don't want to lose. So normal our Hertz, go into Verde, effect, get Cyber Dragon, Naxter, pitch Cyber Dragon, summon Cyber Dragon, go into Seeger, Verde effect, get out Rampage, Seeger, boost, Rampage. Don't forget to mill 2 with your Rampage as well. But then we also have Lancia as our follow-up if it does not go through. But he's going to go ahead here now, play his Chaos Dragon, get his Baby Dragon back to his hand, and now at Resolution, we're going to go ahead with Lancia, because we don't want him to special summon it back. We know he has, well, as you can see here now, might as well show him, 2 Dragon Darks. We didn't know that at the time, but we knew he had Wyver Burster in hand with 2 more, and he already used a bunch of his effects, so we're hoping that the Lancia really puts the nail in the coffin, since we have what we need for the win. And we draw Core, which just makes it that much better. Go ahead and attempt to bait anything out, because we don't need the effect, we just need the monster on board. Search out Repair Plant. Once again, going into Verde. Now we can go ahead and make our Infinity first. And we got this. So Combo Zombie Thunder Dragons are no match for Cyber Dragons. Stay tuned, we'll get our top 8. Hopefully we win that one and can keep pushing towards this case for you guys. Open that one up, probably not on stream, but do another giveaway, because we like giveaways, even though we keep missing them. Let's hit one, guys. Let's hit a giveaway. So we'll come up with one really soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And until next time.